Bad Batch.
I'm Batman. It's Cobra Kai.
Everybody, welcome back to Media Universe, the YouTube channel where we talk all things media and all that good stuff. And yeah, I am bringing you the first movie review on the channel. And yeah, I thought I'd start it off with one of my favourite superhero films, and that is Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass was released in the USA on the 16th of April 2010 and the 26th of March 2010 in the UK. Directed by Matthew Vaughn, directors worked on X-Men First Class. IMDb gave this film a rating of a 7.6, but let's get into reviews what I think about Kick-Ass. The first character with me is the main hero himself, Dave Luzowski, aka Kick-Ass, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson. Next we meet Dave's two friends, Todd, played by Evan Peters, and Marty, played by Clark Duke. Then we meet the main villain of the movie, this rich crime lord, Frank D'Amico, played by Mark Strong, and his son, Chris D'Amico, aka Red Mist, played by Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Next we meet Mindy McCready, aka Hit Girl, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, and her father, Damon McCready, aka Big Daddy, played by none other than Nicolas Cage. The story of this movie is really cool. A high school student has always wondered why no one has tried to become a real-life superhero. His friends say they would be dead within a day, but that does not stop him. But his first outing ends up with him really injured. But he doesn't stop and goes back out there, saving a man's life, and calls himself Kick-Ass. Along the way, he meets two other masked heroes, Big Daddy and Hit Girl. Later in the movie, with Big Daddy dead, Hit Girl and Kick-Ass go to take out the Big Bad. The effects of the movie are well done. The camera angles show that the world is ruled by superhero fans, comic book fans, and things like that. The cinematography is done well and used in good ways. The movie has good exposure to what the story needs to tell. When I watched this movie, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't know Kick-Ass really existed, let alone didn't know it was a comic book. But once I did research after watching it, this world interested me. I like superhero movies. I like this that takes the superhero premise and flips it on its head. Like, if a teenage boy or girl or whoever did choose to become a superhero just because they wanted to or even had a reason to become one, this movie shows that what the world would be like if that did happen, and if it went well or went terribly or whatever. The main character, which is Dave, who is Kick-Ass in the film, just a normal everyday teen who just questions why no one has tried to become a real life superhero before, and he decides to become one for real. But he also meets Big Daddy and Hit Girl, played by Nick Cage. Nick Cage as Big Daddy is just amazing. He is this tough Batman-ish person. He trains his daughter Hit Girl, who is badass in the movie, to take down the Big Bad throughout the movie. There are references to other comic book superheroes. This movie does not hold back at all when it comes to the swearing, the graphic violence. Seeing all this together works well to show us another world that is just full of bad people and people who want to end that world. The love story in this movie is not like your usual hero gets the girl or get together. She thinks Dave is gay because of some event, but as they talk, she says it's a shame he is gay, but later in the film he shows her that he is Kick-Ass and that he isn't gay, and they end up sleeping together and start dating. Not your traditional love story, but here we are. I do know that I didn't mention in the characters, I didn't mention Dave's father, because he's not as prominent in this movie as he is in the sequel. And we'll get to the sequel later, because he's much more important in the sequel than he is in this one. Yes, he acts as this nice father figure, but he's not really the big person that he should be in this movie, so we'll get to him later. But yeah, his mother has died, but not by murder. She died from a heart aneurysm in the kitchen, and then obviously his life just goes on from there like a normal teenager. I will be giving this movie a 9 because it takes risks to be this good. as it is, and just is amazing superhero story, but also a coming of age movie with comedy and action put in, but also has drama. So yeah, everybody, hope you enjoyed that movie review, the first movie review of the channel. Obviously the movie review is, you know, obviously still the same as our previous my other channel. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Don't forget to go to the comments down below. What do you think of this movie? Do you like this film? Have you seen it? And all that good stuff. And yeah, go to the link tree down below to all of our social medias and all that stuff. Hope everybody enjoyed. Remember, keep watching all things media, and I'll see you guys later.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
Server etiquette!